Hey, my dear data friends, it's Nicola from Data Mozart. Recently, I was dealing with a Power BI report where the client had a very specific requirement to sort the data and the visual based on a particular field in the semantic model. The only issue was that this particular field wasn't part of the visual. So while figuring out how this can be accomplished, because yes, everything can be accomplished when the client needs it, right? I decided to film this video and share it with everyone who might find it useful. Stay tuned! Let me briefly explain the client's requirement first. For this example, I'll be using the sample AdventureWorks database. As you may notice, I'm displaying the total sales amount per color and education level. Now, regular sorting allows you to sort the data based on the fields that are part of the visual, color or sales amount. However, this will sort the data points based on the overall sales amount value. But what if we need to sort the data based on the sales amount value for a specific education level, such as high school, for example? This was the exact requirement in my project. DAX to the rescue. As usual, DAX is our Swiss knife for solving numerous Power BI challenges. Let's create a measure that will calculate the sales amount for the high school education only. Now that we have this new measure in place, we can drag it to the tooltip section of the visual. Once the measure is in the tooltip section, click on the three dots of the visual again. You can now sort based on the high school education. As you might have seen, the visual changed accordingly. Hey, I hear you, Nicola, what about visuals that don't support tooltips? Fair question. Not all visuals in Power BI support the tooltips feature. A good example is a table visual, which is commonly used in Power BI reports. So how do we make our client happy in this case? Fear not, I'll show you a workaround. You see our starting point, and there is no tooltip section, and the data in the table visually sorted by education. But remember, the requirement is to sort it based on the total sales for the high school education level. In this case, we can't trick Power BI, and we really need to include our DAX measure in the table visual. Here, we will apply the brute force and reduce the column width to 0 pixels to make it invisible. Oh god, what is this now? This looks so ugly, and it doesn't accomplish the goal. Again, fear not. Simply open the format pane and turn the text wrap option for both values and column headers. Now go back to the table visual and collapse the sales high school column until it becomes invisible. If you click on three dots for this table visual, you can now sort the data based on the invisible column. Yeah, I know it's not the most sophisticated way of accomplishing the goal, but hey, my client was more than happy with the solution, and in most cases, that's what counts in the end. A happy end user. One last thing you wanna do is to turn off auto width. Otherwise, your hidden column will get the real size again after the next interaction with the report. That was all, folks. Have you found any better solutions to requirements like this? Drop me your ideas in the comments. And please don't forget to subscribe to Data Mozart YouTube channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. See you soon!